Hello.
They are lovely. It's all about the display.
You need to be bright and colourful and stand out from the crowd.
It's all about what people see. People shop with their eyes.
Yeah, it's all about that first impression for us.
Always do a big display because people will think you're very popular, so they will want to buy your product. So if you only put a few out, no one wants to touch it. But if you pile it up, people will always say, oh, I'll have one of those, or I'll have one of those. Works a treat.
You don't want to hide products.
Follow me and I'll show you some items. These come from Christmas trees, so I use them to put plant pots on. Filing cabinets are always good. Any small table, hooks, baskets, anything I can get my hands on just to make the difference in height. Colour is extremely important.
Red products with the green ones and white ones, do this kind of combination, make the store more interesting.
The main thing is combinations.
Put a grey, a red, a grey, an orange, a brown, and just make it, because it catches the eye.
Not too many yellows together, not too many greens together. The whole thing comes into a beautiful portrait type style, so that the overall effect is aesthetically lovely.
Most people are happy to part with a fiver. It's affordable. They don't necessarily think about it, but they will purchase it.
Our pies are £4.50 as opposed to £4.49 because it's much easier to do the maths. Single pie is £4.50, but if they buy 4, then it's £15, so they're saving money, but equally we're selling more produce.
I didn't really realise the importance of signage until one day we didn't have a ticket on something. And my partner said to me, make sure I've got a ticket on the sea bass. And within a few moments of putting that ticket on, it started to sell.
I think displaying prices is very important because people sometimes feel a little bit uncomfortable about asking. They want it to be very clear.
Hygiene, very important.
Hand sanitizer on the stall.
All surfaces are washed down and sanitised on a regular basis.
You mustn't touch the food unless you're wearing gloves.
Fresh aprons every day, fresh uniform that we wear.
You don't touch any of the food you're going to give to your customer unless it's sealed and in a jar.
We're based in an outdoor environment, so we're susceptible to mice, pigeon, rats from the river. Really important to be clean and tidy.
With cash, you always have to wash your hands afterwards, absolutely, like no exception.
Well, I love cash. When you handle cash, be very, very careful. You must do it with gloves, and it must be completely separate to handling the produce. Always change your gloves. Really, really important.
Smiley, I'm a big Smiley person.
Be nice and friendly with the customers. Be very friendly with the customers and try to be them friends.
You have to make it entertaining for the customer. Make it entertaining, and they'll buy it. You'll sell them the product, and they will buy it because they prefer you to the guy next door.
You have to have the very, very best ingredients you can find.
Find something that interests you. It's much easier to sell your product if you're interested in it than not.
If I was to sum this all up, you are a costermonger. And what does that mean, being a costermonger? You're a school pupil until you put on the apron, put on your gloves, and try and sell me some fruit and vegetables. Now, to do that, you have to be a salesperson. So sell the product, because that product, if it goes to waste, all that months and months of nurturing has gone to absolute waste. So it's as important to sell the product as it is to grow it. Good luck.